Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Eddie James looks to capture that same magic he had a year ago when he had the highest batting average in the National League. What do you think about his chances to repeat a batting title?
You know what, Matty? I don't know. I know it's going to be difficult to earn a repeat batting title. Look at some of the names of the guys who have done it. Some of the game's elite. Gwynn, Hornsby, Honus Wagner, Stan Musial. Look at the last guy to go back-to-back, 98-99, Larry Walker. That's the kind of elite player you got to be to repeat as batting champion.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on MLB Network are right around the corner. We'll be back right after this. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Casey Mize gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that lost 15 games last year. You know that had to bother him in the offseason. There's nothing more than he'd like to do than to shake that 15-loss season from a year ago.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. The 1-2. Popped up. Marcano camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now batting, Royce Lewis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, the 1-2. Ground ball right side. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. 1 inning in the books here. D-backs out in front. Striding in once again, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Roederer retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So 1 run. Now in the box, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got.
Eddie James will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Got him swinging to throw. It's on the money to Machado, and he is out trying to steal third.
Oh, man, that couldn't have been much more deflating for this offense. Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Arizona Diamondbacks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Casey Mize gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Blake Walston earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Jackson Goddard is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday.
So coming to the plate, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Roederer is there to make the catch, and mercifully the settling in now Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eddie James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Ochoa is back to the track as he takes it.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for San Diego. Number 8, Gabriel.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Nero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to beat.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Left side. A tag for 1. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So stepping in, Eddie James. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And the run is in to score from 3rd. Stepping up now, Royce Lewis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there he goes towards second. And he pops it up. Horner makes the play, and the inning comes to a close.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
14-1 the final tally here. Arizona put a 14 in the run column here today. Jackson Goddard earns his first win of the season. Ryan Weathers permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Domingo Germán takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Duplantier, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that lost 15 games last year. You know that had to bother him in the offseason. There's nothing more than he'd like to do than to shake that 15-loss season from a year ago.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And now they've got him picked off.
He made it.
They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Here's Manny Machado now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Manny Machado
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now to the plate, Eddie James will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the D-backs 2 and the Padres nothing. Stepping into the box, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Next to the plate for the Padres, Nico Horner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Tirso Ornelas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Now at the plate, Eddie James.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Padres came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Matt Strom claims the win out of the pen, his first.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres: 9 runs on 13 hits, no errors.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Levi Kelly will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
Tellez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Cole Roederer, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10. This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now for San Diego, Nico Horner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ornelas is there, and he'll bring this one in. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Eddie James. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Diamondbacks have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez. Enough is enough.
ready to take his
Now
hacks
batting,
again,
left
Eddie
fielder,
James, as he'll look to
Eddie
follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the
final line
win.
score.